I know a little.
I know a little about it.
I know a little bit about love. Baby, I can guess the rest. Afternoon, folks. Here we are for another episode of I Know a Little. We've been having a little trouble out of our freezer, or our refrigerator, actually becoming a freezer. It freezes everything we put in it. And it looks like it's the thermistor on it. What we're going to do today is we're going to attempt to change the thermistor out. The thermistor is a little piece here that slides up and down on the coil and goes through the back of the refrigerator. What you have to do is pull this thing off, and the thermistor sits in this little groove here, just like that. That is, it just acts like a thermostat that's in your refrigerator that you got at your house. It cuts it off and on when the temperature is satisfied. Cut. All right, how we're gonna go about pulling the old wire out for the thermistor, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to take some 550 cord. Now, if you don't have 550 cords, you need to get a lot of it, because you can use this stuff for a lot of different things, especially if you're camping. But on the inside of 550 cord, it's got a bunch of other little cords. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the inside of this out, in essence forming a void on the inside. I'm an electrician by trade, and one of the ways we pull wire and cable is with a thing called Chinese fingers. And you slide your wire down inside this thing, and the harder you pull, the harder it clamps down on the wire. Now, I've never done this before with a piece of 550 cord on a small piece of wire, but it should work just fine. Now, I'm going to have to spread this out a little bit, and I'm probably going to get my wife to stop filming till I get it the way I want it. Okay, the 550 cord thing didn't work quite like I wanted it to. In theory, it would have worked great, but I couldn't get the 550 cord to open up big enough to slide the thermistor in. So what I did was took a piece of the string out of the 550 cord and put a few half hitches in the wire. You do this to make it as small as you possibly can, and when you pull on these half hitches, the harder you pull, the tighter it gets, so it will not pull loose. Now I'm going to go outside and pull this out. All right, we got our cable pulled in, and what we got to do is slide. I didn't tell you all about the grommet that goes in the back of the refrigerator, but we got to slide our grommet back on, pop it into place, little hole in the back of the refrigerator. This is the piece here that the thermistor sits in, and you just, let's see, let me make sure I'm getting this right now. Yeah. You just slide that in the little groove like that. It's not wanting to stay, so what I may have to do is try to slide it up like this. Now I may have to adjust it and put it out the bottom side. This one's a little different. The head on this one's a little bit bigger, but I think I can still get the same use out of this one that I did that the other one was doing. Then you just slide it up in the refrigerator into place like the other one was, and it just slides up and down to adjust the temperature just like this. Now all I got to do is go around on the back side and plug the new one in, and hopefully everything will work just fine. Here's the end of the cable, and I don't know if you can see it, but you can only plug it in one way. And I didn't show you all the control board at first, but here is a control board right here that the cable clamps into, and it should just pop right in, and there we go. So we should be good. All I got to do is close all this back up, and we're done.
Get up off the ground.
Yeah, I gotta get up off the ground. All right, folks. Hope everybody's having a good